Tony coming off a 19-point game against Houston. Bogans for three, and it's in.
It's amazing what can happen if you get a shot at.
19-year-old who spent just 1 year at UCLA. Jefferson. Richard knocks down the three, and that is a good sign because Richard Jefferson sent on long distance. Spurs have their 6 points on 2 threes. Here's Timmy. He'll go to the line as the foul is on Iguodala. His first. Left hand. Dalembert got a piece, but Tim stays with it to bat it back in.
I think Timmy was fighting his own man. Antonio McDyess down there for the rebound.
5-10-5.
Timmy doing a nice job here, using his body against Dalembert. You don't want to create separation. Dalembert's so long, he can get to that shot. Instead, Timmy muscles him underneath the basket, then beats everybody to the offensive rebound.
Duncan to Jefferson. Turnaround for Richard and the Spurs. Now have scored 9 straight and lead it 12-5.
Richard making it look easy so far.
And another takeaway. McDyess comes up with it. Parker to Bogans. Looking to Timmy, draws another foul. His first foul, second team foul on the Sixers. Parker with it out front, now to Tim. Well, they back off completely, and you better not do that. Tim Duncan has been on a shooting roll. You might have seen that graphic a moment. Timmy to Tony Parker. Spots Tim going to the paint. Wow.
I mean, the 76ers can only scramble so much.
Yeah.
I mean, and they just didn't have everybody healthy.
And then they hire Eddie Jordan in the offseason, who had gotten dismissed by Washington. And
to see those three guys in the top, and Timmy's closing in fast. Obviously, he's going to end up #1 zone.
Ginobili back to Bonner. 5 on the shot clock. Matt trying to make the best of it, and he does. Bonner on the penetration. The jump hook for Matt. Count it again.
Well, that'll help right there. Matt Bonner able to put the ball on the floor 2 times in a row. Doing a great job taking care of the basketball.
That probably wasn't covered in the scouting report, would you say, by the Sixers?
Yeah, I'm telling you. These guys are expecting Matt to sit out there and shoot 3 balls the entire night, but in fairness to the 76ers, they make 1 appearance here a year. They play the Spurs twice a year. They don't have to do so much. Terrific athlete, shows you there. He can shoot the 3 ball, he can run the floor.
11th game, just 8 minutes a night. Couple points a game. Very good defender. Blair stays with it. The Spurs getting on the glass.
Like having your kids there, because I think, you know, being a parent, and we try to talk to our kids all the time. Sometimes they don't even believe that we play basketball.
That's
but
true.
It had to make you feel especially proud to have your kids there seeing you on it.
No,
I know I had a chance to visit with Coach Pop a little bit about that as we take a look at some of the numbers that in the achievements you had. And I asked Pop about that night, and he said it was so much fun to have the Spurs family around, as well as obviously your own family, and that had to be a thrill for you too, that when you look out and see everyone there.
That really made a commitment to excellence. It's a city that really has embraced this team, and we're all taking a part of that place in the Hall of Fame.
Michael Finley with the 3 for the Spurs to regain the lead after Iguodala hit a bucket. Back and forth after an early Spurs 9-point lead. Smith, DeJuan Blair. The big fella's got some hops to boot.
How about that? I didn't know Smith was trying to go top shelf.
Oh, man.
Bonner on the drive. Finley. Another 3.
That kind of block makes me want to get back out there.
I'm telling you, that's how it starts. And that's how we started so many breaks with this guy next to me getting huge blocks like that. That's what fuels the break the best. You can get rebounds, but when you get a block, everybody gets energized out there about what you're doing nowadays, David. And I'm like, hey, I don't know. David's a recluse. I see him at the games. I see him on the street every once in a while. What's your life like now?
Well, you know, I think for me it's great because I get to be dad. And, you know,
Where are you sitting in the second row? You're part owner now.
I don't want to get any sweat on me.
No.
That first row is kind of dangerous. They might dive into you there.
Well, the Spurs are making it dangerous to be a Sixer as Michael Finley lights it up again. DeJuan Blair with dunks and blocks, and the Spurs has spurted back out to a 7-point lead.
Well, we talked about the break, and it all starts with the block. Smith trying to go top shelf, and that door is locked. DeJuan Blair with a huge block leads to this. DeJuan Blair cleaned up the glass once again.
impress that upon young people today? Because that's not easy.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. You're right. I mean, there's always going to be a lot of things that come at you, and no matter what your situation is, you know, you just have to decide what's going to be important in your life. You know, I decided my faith was going to be my #1 thing, and that has grounded me. No matter what success you have, you really. But if you just learn to love them and learn to love what you're doing at the time, it makes life a whole lot more fun.
What do you think of this guy?
Man, that guy's playing great. I love DeJuan. You know, he brings such great energy, and it reminds me a little bit of Malik. Maybe a little bit bigger, a little taller, but same kind of style.
Sean, I think you made that remark at one time.
Right now, he's just wearing the 76ers out.
These Spurs get it right back. Parker. There you go. Tony. Body sprawling, but no blood, therefore there was no foul.
That's right.
5 now remaining. First half. 9 on the shot clock for Tony Parker. Hairston back out to Finley. Malik just came in, and Michael had it going early. Misses here. Hustle. Rebound by Bogans. Spurs continue that offensive glasswork. Their season high on the offensive board, 16 against Toronto this year. Parker, no needing a rebound for that one. Tony Parker now has 4.
Taking care of the basketball, excellent ball movement, not making any errant passes. You find guys that are wide open on the perimeter. 76ers doing a great job scrambling. But the Spurs move the basketball, they're going to get good looks.
Offensive rebound to set it up. There's 17.
2 minutes remaining.
Green rims it. Hairston runs it down, and here come the Spurs with 2 minutes to go. Parker. Hairston. Tony. Oh, what a move by Tony Parker. A little hesitation. Treated that thing like it was a yo-yo.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you can see Dalembert just scraping a little bit of that burnt skin off his face. That was a beautiful hesitation move by Tony, and then sneaks past Dalembert all the way to the basket.
Iguodala, high arching jumper, goes out of bounds. Spurs basketball, and you'd love to see the Spurs regain the momentum here in this final 124. They've worked too hard to go in even.
Exactly. Closes half out in style. Take care of the basketball. #1, get good shots, and you'll have another 8-10-point lead going in the locker room.
Timmy, back to Parker. Tony, feeling it. He was shut out early, but he's got it going now as Tony with 8 quick ones, along with 3 assists, 1 rebound so far.
When his jump shot's working, he's unguardable.
Dalembert against Duncan. Nice move by the big fella. Spurs thought he may have walked, but no call on that.
Well, Timmy was expecting a reverse layup by Dalembert. He was ready to jump all over it and send it back to the court. Dalembert is able to stop, put some brakes on, shows pretty decent footwork.
Parker sets up Hairston. Count it. That'll be a 2.
Good shot there from Malik.
Bonner, 4-3. Oh, the truck lives. Matt Bonner.
You can't ask for a better one. That's exactly the shot you want.
Willie Green.
Oh, no. Oh, that looked close.
Man, DeJuan Blair got him going tonight with a 9.7 rebound, 2 block performance in under 9 minutes. And then the Spurs, after